Good morning, racers. Jill McAllister, your race director here. It is day 4 of the Women's Only 5K Walk and Run virtual race. I hope everybody is out there in their women's only shirts showing the triad, our fighting spirit. So we know that one of the best parts about the race is that the money stays here in our Cone Health Service area for women in need. And another great part about the race is that our leaders are also local. And I'm joined today by our second executive sponsor for the race here at Cone Health, Sue Pedaline. She is the Vice President of Women's and Children's Services for Cone Health. And as if that didn't keep her busy enough, she is also the Chief Nursing Executive for our Moses Cone campus. Sue, welcome. I know that you are not new to the race, even though you're new as our executive sponsor. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what the race means to you and your past involvement?
Well, Jill, I've been so impressed with this race since I moved to Greensboro 10 years ago. When I became a part of Cone Health and the former Women's Hospital, I was involved with the race that very first year that I was here. So it's been 10 years already. And I was impressed from my very first introduction to the mission of the race, that the money stays local and that Cone Health plans the event of this magnitude to give all women, especially breast cancer survivors, a way to build community and support each other through the process. And when I say that I'm impressed, I can't begin to explain what amazing feel-good day that first race was. I remember that I ran more than I walked, which was one of my goals. I didn't die, which was a second goal. And I completed the race and I wasn't last. So it was great, but just to be a part of that sea of pink running down Green Valley Road, I'll never forget that first race and all the ones to follow. So to be a part of that again is really something to look forward to. So again, because of COVID, our 2021 event has to be a virtual event, but it'll be great nonetheless. And that'll make our in-person event in 2022 even sweeter for all of us.
Absolutely, it will. So you are leading our women's and children's service line. And we have a new facility that I'd love to tell everybody about. It's sandwiched in between Wendover East, Maple Street, and 3rd Street, and it's called the MedCenter for Women. What can you tell us about the facility?
The MedCenter for Women answers a real need in our community. It's a beautiful 2-story campus that offers exceptional care for women of all ages and all stages of life, from tweens to the golden years and from puberty through pregnancy and into menopause. It's a comprehensive and very convenient location, and it provides quality health care and support services for all women, regardless of their insurance status or their ability to pay.
So the Mammography Scholarship Fund was the reason this race was established 29 years ago. And MedCenter for Women is going to play a role in supporting women's health needs, and especially those who are battling breast cancer. Can you tell us a little bit more about how you'll be involved in that?
Absolutely. It's really a 2-part answer. First, the Mammography Scholarship Fund helps women in Guilford and Rockingham counties who are either uninsured or underinsured so that they can get life-saving screening mammograms. And let me just take a moment now to point out that during COVID, we've seen that some women have missed their regular checkups. We really want to emphasize how important it is to get your mammogram. And if you find yourself needing support, to please go to conehealth.com/mammography scholarship to complete an application. And the second part of the answer is that if your mammogram shows something concerning, our MedCenter for Women includes the offices of our BCEP program. And that stands for Breast and Cervical Cancer Control Program. And it's a continuation of needed funds for women who may need support through their battle with breast cancer.
And, those breast cancer services aren't the only thing you guys are going to provide there. Can you tell us a little bit more about the services that the facility offers?
Yes, absolutely. We've made important choices in the design of this building. And I can honestly say it was designed for and by women, and the services that are available there. We offer high-risk pregnancy experts and genetic counseling. We have obstetrics and gynecology support, routine screenings, diagnostic testing, and breastfeeding guidance, as well as on-site lab services. And we bundled these services with efficiency in mind for the busy women we serve. So kind of one-stop shopping for women's health. We've even embedded a food market that we'll be talking more about later in October. For those who have identified needs via their healthcare provider that they have a food need, we have an on-site nutrition and education center, and that's available to fill a food prescription that's tailored to an individual's health needs. So it's really a very innovative approach to meeting that need. We're adding also for the first time at Cone Health the specialized services of urogynecology. It's really an impressive building with a lot to offer, and we really appreciate what all our races are doing to help support us in helping women in this community.
We absolutely do. And many thanks to you, Sue, for your executive support of this race. I'm going to turn it over to you for last thoughts to share with our racers.
Racers, what you're doing to support this virtual race is so important. During COVID, the needs of women in our community have definitely continued, if not absolutely increased. We need your support. We appreciate your support. And most importantly, we thank you for your support. There's still time to make a difference. So please visit womensonly5k.com to register or to donate. See you at the race.
Absolutely. Happy racing, everybody. Have a great day, Sue.
Thank you.